Alright, so James Pugh had put out a post and it was a link, and the guy was talking about AK for hunting in Alaska. I'm assuming for hunting like some type of deer, elk, caribou. I don't know. I don't really follow that channel, but I guess the guy was assuming. I watched a little bit of it. The guy just doesn't click with me, so I don't watch much of his content, but he was talking about how that AK was good for this and that and everything else. This is a 7.62 by 39 bullet. Comparing it to more well-known hunting calibers, this is probably pretty equal to 30-30. I would not, if I had a choice. I mean, if it was the only gun I had, sure, fine. But I would never choose this for bear hunting or self-defense in a bear situation. Yes, I know that this thing kills pretty good out to 200-300 yards, but like I said, it wouldn't be my first choice. Yes, poachers in Africa use 7.62 by 39 to kill elephants. This will kill an elephant. How many rounds you got to put through it? How many poachers are shooting at the same elephant? You got 15, 20 guys dumping 30-round mags of these at an elephant. I'm sure eventually it's going to kill it. If I was going to hunt Alaska or some place where they had big bears, this would be my minimum. 300 Winchester Magnum. This will reach out 300-400 yards pretty effectively, kill deer, caribou, elk, stuff like that, and should be able to put down a grizzly bear if need be. And just for comparison, that's 300 Winchester mag. That's a 7.62 by 39. That's 308 caliber bullet. That's 311 caliber. If this will do it all day long and a whole lot better. When you watch people that go to Africa and hunt, Africa has a minimum size limit for hunting dangerous game, elephant, Cape buffalo, lion, stuff like that. That's 375 H&H. And the reason being is they kind of got to protect themselves. You make a bad shot with even this, it's not going to be good. A Cape buffalo or an elephant's going to stomp you in the ground. Elephant or a lion will eat you, so on. So if I was hunting in an area like Alaska where I might run into a polar bear, because from what I understand, I've never been to Alaska, never hunted in Alaska, but polar bears are really dangerous. Grizzly bears are really dangerous. I would use this. This is the 458 lot. Compare that to 300 Winchester Magnum. This is my 458 lot. Now, before people start, I know that Ted Nugent and some other people have killed Cape buffalo with the 10mm auto. That's fine. What you got to remember is there's usually 2 or 3 guides, at least, and a couple gun bearers. Everybody's got big caliber guns like this because their job is to get you on an elephant or a Cape buffalo or a lion, and their job is to make sure that you get back home. So if you make a bad shot, they're going to back you up, usually with something like this or a double barrel rifle. This would be the one I would take if I was going to Alaska. Well, it would depend, because like I said, I've never been to Alaska. If I'm shooting more than 200 yards, then I would take this right here, 300 Winchester Magnum. It would do whatever I need it to do, and that's fine. If it was 200 yards or less, I'd take this all day long. Yeah, at 200 yards, I could make a kill shot on a bear with this. with open sights. With open sights, this is going to be quicker to shoot a second shot if needed be, and that 458 lot should do a really good job of putting just about anything down. So again, them would be my choices. I would carry a handgun, but I would never want a handgun to be my primary weapon against dangerous game, bears, whatever. For the reason being that them rifles are going to do way more damage than a handgun. I'm not a professional hunter. I don't spend every day of my life hunting. A handgun, or at least the way my dad raised me, a handgun is just to get you to your long gun. You're out in the woods or something, you set your gun down for a minute to get something out of your backpack, all of a sudden you got a bear running up on you or some kind of dangerous animal. I want a pistol so that if I can't get to my rifle fast enough, I have a pistol to back me up. But if I'm going to hunt with have a pistol for a backup, I want something that's proven. 44 Magnum, 45 Colt Ruger only loads, something like that. I've heard people say 10 millimeter is the same as 41 mag. A hot loaded 10 millimeter is kind of on par with the lowest of the 41 Magnum loads, factory loads. You can load the 41 Magnum up to 44 Magnum or really close to it. Plowboy's Ghost has proven that. So, like I said, if I was hunting in dangerous game area, bears, anything like that, I want the biggest gun that I can comfortably shoot, that I can handle, to stop the threat as quickly as possible. I want a handgun, but the handgun's going to be in case I can't get to my long gun. And then my handgun's going to need to be as big and powerful as I can accurately shoot somewhat fast. Them are just my opinions. I know, like I said, people have hunted dangerous game with 10 millimeter, this and that. But a lot of times, them people are being backed up by professional hunters with big, huge guns. So there's not really a threat. Anyway, them are my opinions. I haven't been doing a whole lot of videos. I don't know. I mean, how many triple shots can I do? How many spin cocking videos can I do? I'm getting bored with it. I figure you guys are probably getting bored with it. I'm kind of getting back into the mood to start building some guns again. I got a couple projects I got to finish up. I've got some other videos I want to do, but I'm kind of waiting closer to Halloween because they're more Halloween orientated type videos. But James Pugh, that's my thoughts on the AK as far as for dangerous game or even hunting. I mean, this would never be my first choice for hunting anything other than two-legged predators in a SHTF WROL situation. Then this or an AR would be my first choice. But I mean, for anything other than that, probably something like this. This is, you can kill deer, bear, elk, anything with this thing. You can shoot longer with it than you can any of them. So, I don't know. I mean, guns are kind of like tools. I don't have one screwdriver. I don't have one wrench. I have different tools for different jobs, and I kind of look at guns as the same way. Some guns are just for fun. Some guns are for hunting. Some guns are just because I like them. These are for a scenario that, well, I mean, these are fun to shoot, don't get me wrong. But these are for a scenario that I don't foresee ever happening. I mean, I'm not one of them people that, I mean, I'll just be honest with you, I don't think Civil War is ever going to happen. I don't think people have it in them. But I do like the guns, and I do think that they have a purpose. They're fun to shoot. They're great insurance. But to me, if I'm hunting somewhere where my life might be in danger by a big bear or a big cat or something like that, I want something a little bit stronger than that. So, them are just my thoughts. Hope everybody has a great day.